Dear students, today I will deliver a lesson for class 11th, subject Zoology. My today's topic is related to the excretory system. And today we will discuss about the structure and function of nephron. Nephron, as you know, is the structural and functional unit of kidney. Each kidney contains about 1 million nephrons, and each nephron is about 3 centimeters long. So each nephron is a long tubule differentiated into 4 regions. As you can see in this sketch, the 4 regions of the nephron are: number first, a cup-shaped structure called the Bowman's capsule, which also contains the glomerulus, which is a network of blood vessels formed by the branching of afferent and efferent arteriole. After this Bowman's capsule, the next part is the proximal convoluted tubule. Third part is this U-shaped long tube called the loop of Henle, and the fourth part is the distal convoluted tubule, abbreviated as DCT, and the distal convoluted tubule finally opens into the collecting duct. Now, first of all, we will discuss about the Bowman's capsule. Now, as you can see, this Bowman's capsule is a large double-walled cup-like structure. It lies in the renal cortex. As already said in our previous topic, the kidney is divided into 2 regions, that is renal cortex and renal medulla. And so far these Bowman's capsules are concerned, they usually lie in the renal cortex and form the beginning of a nephron. Inside Bowman's capsule lies a network of blood vessels called the glomerulus, which is formed by the branching of afferent and efferent arteriole. Following this Bowman's capsule, the next part is this proximal convoluted tubule, abbreviated as PCT. This PCT or proximal convoluted tubule starts from the neck of the Bowman's capsule, as you can see in this sketch, and is highly twisted. It also lies in the renal cortex like Bowman's capsule. Its wall consists of a single layer of columnar cells with microvilli on the pre-surface. The next part is, as you can see, is the loop of Henle. Loop of Henle is a U-shaped segment of the nephron located in the renal medulla. It consists of 2 straight parallel limbs. Now, first is the descending limb, and then this is the ascending limb. Now, each limb has a thick region towards this cortex end and a thin region towards the medulla end. The thick region contains columnar cells, while as this thin region is lined by the flat cells. Now, after the loop of Henle, the next part or the fourth part of this nephron is the distal convoluted tubule, abbreviated as DCT. Like proximal convoluted tubule, it is also highly twisted, as is depicted in this sketch. It lies in the renal cortex, and each DCT or distal convoluted tubule opens into a straight part of the DCT called the collecting tubule. The later opens into the collecting duct. The DCT or distal convoluted tubule contains the juxtaglomerular apparatus, abbreviated as JGA. The juxtaglomerular apparatus is a specialized sensitive structure formed by the DCT and the glomerular efferent arteriole at the location of their contact. The main function of the juxtaglomerular apparatus is to regulate the blood pressure and the filtration rate of glomerulus. So far the functions of the nephron are concerned. The main function of the nephron is the formation of urea. Now formation of urea is a very complex process and involves three main processes. Our first process is the glomerular filtration. The second process is known as the tubular reabsorption, and the third process is what we call as tubular secretion. Now in our next topic we will discuss in detail about these three processes, that is glomerular filtration, tubular reabsorption and tubular secretion, by which these nephrons are able to form urine from urea. Until then, goodbye.